Book of Genesis, chapter 44, from the Sunday School Bible. Copyright 2025, the Sunday School Bible, LLC. All rights reserved. Joseph puts his silver cup in his brother's bag. Joseph commanded the steward of his house, saying, "Fill the men's sacks with food, as much as they can carry, and put every man's money in his sack's mouth. And put my cup, the silver cup, his corn money, in the sack's mouth of the youngest man." And the steward did according to the word that Joseph had spoken. As soon as the sun rose, the men, Joseph's brothers, were sent away, and so were their donkeys. When they were out of the city, but not far away, Joseph spoke to the steward, saying, "Follow after the men. When you overtake them, say to them, 'Why have you rewarded evil for good? Isn't this the cup from which my Lord drinks, and in which he does divine and prophecy? You have done evil in stealing this.' And the steward overtook them, and he said to them those same words. The brothers said to the servant, 'Why would my Lord say these words? God forbid that your servants should do anything like that. Remember, we returned to you from the land of Canaan with the money we found in our sacks after our first trip. Why would we steal silver or gold from your Lord's house? However, if you find it among any of our servants, let him die, and we will also be my Lord's slaves.' The steward said to the brothers, 'Let it be according to your words, that he with whom the cup is found will be my servant, but the others will be blameless.' Then they speedily took their sacks down to the ground and opened every man's sack. The steward searched the sacks. The steward began his search, starting with the oldest brother and ending with the youngest brother. And the cup was found in Benjamin's sack. Then the brothers tore their clothes in grief. They loaded their sacks onto their donkeys and returned to Joseph's house in the city. When Judah and his brothers approached Joseph's house, which Joseph was still in, they fell before him on the ground. Joseph said to the brothers, "What deed have you done? Don't you know that I have a special way of learning secrets?" Judah said to Joseph, "What shall we say to my lord? What shall we speak? How shall we clear ourselves? God has found out the iniquity of our servants. We are all my Lord's servants, both of us and Benjamin, with whom the cup was found." Joseph said to Judah, "God forbid that I should do so, but the man whose hand the cup was found will be my servant. As for you, go in peace to your father." Judah speaks to Joseph. Judah came close to Joseph and said, "Oh, my lord, please let your servant speak a word in my lord's ears. Don't let your anger burn against your servant, for you are like Pharaoh. My lord, you asked us, your servants, last time we were here, if we had a father or a brother. And we said to you, our father is an old man, and his youngest son's brother is dead. Benjamin is the only son left of his mother, Rachel. Our father loves him very much. You said to us, 'Bring your youngest brother down to me so I may set my eyes upon him.' We said to you, 'Benjamin cannot leave his father, because if he ever leaves his father will die.' And you said to us, 'Unless your youngest brother comes back here with you, you will never see me again.' And it came to pass, when we went back home to our father, we told him the words you spoke. Our father said to us, 'Go again to Egypt and buy us a little food.' We said to our father, 'We cannot go to Egypt without our youngest brother, because we may never see the man's face again unless our youngest brother is with us.' My father said to me, 'You realize that my wife Rachel only gave birth to 2 sons, one of whom, Joseph, is dead.' I said to my father, 'Surely Joseph was torn to pieces. I have not seen him since. So if you take Benjamin from me, and something happens to him too, you will bring down this grieving old man to his grave.' Therefore, if I were to go to my father without Benjamin, knowing that my father's life is bound up in Benjamin's life, my father will die, and we, your servants, will bring down this grieving old man to his grave. I was Benjamin's protector on this trip. I told my father that if I did not bring him back, then I would bear the blame for my father forever. Therefore, instead of Benjamin, please let me stay here and be your servant. Let Benjamin go back home with his brothers. How can I go home to my father without Benjamin? I couldn't bear to watch the evil it would have on my father.